Monokuma told us all to head to the gym.
Good morning!
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. As you should all know, today brings an end to the period of time I promised to you. But it sure was a long time, huh? You all got up to this and that and that and this. Of course, it's only because you were slacking off instead of focusing on building decent backups. I was ready to die from boredom. That's a worse way to die than reaching out to grab a salmon, slipping and tumbling all over a waterfall. If you were so bored, why didn't you just make your own backups? What? What did you say? What did you just say? I'm so flippin' angry right now. What the hell, man? We totally made you a backup. You did. You made this. You created it. You assembled it. You put in more significantly. This was you. This is no Monokuma. This is a stupid pink rabbit. Are you trying to deny my entire existence? I didn't ask you to put your own spin into this. If you're gonna criticize us for our creativity, I would suggest you give us more concrete instructions. Yeah, seriously. It's like you handed us a sketchbook and gave us some vague specifications, and now you're all mad. Indeed, if you're gonna complain about it, build your own damn backup however you see fit. No, absolutely not. Until I have a proper backup, your real school life can't begin. This is gonna keep on going. Keep on going? Why do you sound so surprised? I just told you to finish the backup by the 50th day. I never said it would end on that day. Get a degree, another beautiful day. So apparently, Monokuma's gonna make us keep living like this until we make a backup he's happy with. Can't start a real school life until we do. How are we gonna get out of here? I guess I have no choice, but your real school life is about to start. I didn't want to have to do it, but I guess I'm gonna have to lift the ban. Lift the ban? On what? I'm telling you, I should make you all work a little harder. It looks like the carrot I put in front of you isn't working, so it's time to put the stick behind you. Are you talking about some kind of punishment? You gotta deserve it, don't you? You didn't satisfy my request even a little bit.
Stop fucking around.
You're the one who kept demanding all that silly shit. Without all that, we would have been fine.
What the heck?
Quit trying to blame us for all this. Blah blah blah, all you wanted. My mind made up. From this point on forward, each time you fail your project review, I'll select one of you to be the class representative, and the person will be punished. Punished? What does that mean exactly?
In other words,
Oh, well, to put it simply, execution.
what?
Execution. Surprised, huh? Because time I showed you who's boss. What?
Ridiculous.
You can't be serious. You can't kill someone for something like this.
What?
What's the big deal? I just moved the schedule up a little bit, that's all.
Huh?
Schedule? What the hell are you talking about? The part's still secret.
Now
So for now, let me just announce who will be punished this time. You're lying, right? You can't be serious. You're gonna punish someone?
Of course.
Didn't you hear me the first time? What, you got caught in your ears?
Well now.
Okay then, who should I pick? I'm just kidding, I already know. Today's punishment goes to... Makoto, you're up, big boy. What? Hold on a sec, you're gonna punish me, how come?
Hey.
Well, I'll see an average useless kid like you either dies first or turns out to be the main character. This time, let's make you the one that dies first. You can't be serious.
Now then.
Let's get this show on the road. Well, why are we... Now that I prepared a very special punishment for Makoto Nagi, the ultimate lucky student. Let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time. Whose voice was that?
Huh?
Huh?
I won't forgive you.
Is that what... Is that... I won't let this party go on any longer. It's going on now.
No fucking way.
Grow up when we did it It is. It moved, it talked.
What?
What is this?
Everyone.
It's fucking Monami. It's a miracle. It is what is. A miracle everyone hoped and wished for. Huh? You heard our wishes and you're alive? What are you?
That's right.
Osami. Sincerely, the amazing messenger from the future, magical miracle girl Usami.
Hey.
Now listen here, Monokuma, it's time to give it up.
Damn it.
You're not supposed to show up yet. If you make your entries now, the timeline's gonna get all... You're right. This is a fourth wall breaking. No question allowed. Woof wah. Oh jeez, like underwear's getting thrown off? What the hell? Ice cream?
Enough already.
Knock it out. Are you seriously gonna try and finish me right
I
here?
won't forgive you.
Absolutely. Kya. Do us to stop.
Here.
Now that for the coup de grace, the Sami final splash spark. Justice always prevails. This wasn't supposed to happen till the sequel.
I won't forgive you.
I hope you've learned your lesson, mister. Stop all this nonsense and let them go. Okay. Here, take it. Do whatever you want. Monokuma handed something to Usami, then left on wobbly legs. Oh, what the hell? I bet she's surprised.
What?
She would be surprised after that. Should I go out and destroy the entire human race?
You.
Good question. What are you? Let's see.
That's right.
I represent the bond you've all created here.
Got it?
And the bond itself represents a fragment of hope. The light from each one of you have overlapped and created me, a road sign leading you from the future.
Everyone.
You did great, everyone. From the future.
What are you thinking?
What do you mean by that?
Got it?
That's not important, and since it's not important, I don't need to tell you.
Ta-da!
Now put your collective hand out. I have something for you. What she gave us was the same thing Monokuma had just given her. This is
Oh,
some kind of device.
Perhaps.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's...
that's right.
Press the button and that door in the main hall opens wide up.
I
Then
see.
we can leave.
Let's do it.
Yeah, boy.
That's good.
I'm so happy.
Well,
A long, hard
hello.
road, but finally, I'm so glad we all made it here together. That's awesome. Super awesome. Usami watched us all celebrate, a smile on her face. I had no idea what Usami really was, but one thing I did know was that she saved us, which is why I wanted to make it a point to thank her. Thanks for saving us. We owe you our lives.
Got it?
Oh, you don't need to thank me. You're the one who brought me here. And now, from this point on... Huh? Actually, never mind.
Everyone.
Listen, everyone. All the time you spent here together,
Got it?
all the time you spent building up your hope, your bond, no matter what, don't lose that.
Love.
Don't give in to despair. Please, just do your best. Sami? She just stops. She ran out of batteries? Can't be. We never installed any kind of power supply.
Huh?
Then, how did she move around in the first place? So stop talking, this is totally a cult. Maybe he's right, but no matter what Usami says, she stood up to Monokuma and saved us all. It's not always true, however that the enemy of your enemy is your friend.
Hey, listen.
Why do you gotta ruin things every freaking time? Can't you just say nothing and let us enjoy this? Let's get the hell out of here. Good idea. Monokuma might change his mind and come back, and then we're all in trouble.
Okay.
Let's get ready to split. Just about to say that. Everyone started getting ready to leave. Meanwhile, I'll turn back to Usami one more time. Usami, there was no reaction at all. It was like everything she'd done before was just a hallucination.
Makoto.
What is it, Kyoko?
Hey.
What Usami told us, the bond that we created here. The bond is a fragment of hope.
However.
What do you think she meant by that? Can't be sure, but I think she meant the connections we form between each other. That's where hope is born.
Correct.
Our connections are hope. Share a connection with another that creates a light that can dispel any darkness.
I see.
And that light illuminates the road into the future. Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
The connection between a few people might just be one little fragment, but the more people you bring together, the brighter the fragment can shine. Yeah, I think you're right. Over these last few weeks, we've all gotten something from each other. I know that much for sure. Before we arrived, each one of us was a tiny little fragment scattered throughout the world. We each had something we were trying to carry within us alone. We had no idea that the consequence of that kind of thing led to despair every single time. That's what we learned while we were here, while we worked together hand in hand. All it takes is holding someone's hand in yours and the despair starts to fade. If it doesn't go away with 2 people, then 3, and if that's not enough, just keep adding more. And now we're all gonna leave here together just like that. Shinko, is something wrong?
Aww.
No, I'm fine.
Could it be?
You're probably thinking the same thing I am. Probably not. Huh?
So,
Once we get out of here, is everyone gonna go their separate ways? Or will we stay in touch? I mean, we're all friends now, right? So it's not a final farewell. The time we spent here together, the memories we created will always be real.
So it would seem.
Yeah, Sakura's right. If it's too sad for us to part ways, then let's not part ways. Yeah, we should meet up every once in a while and talk about the good old days. About being kidnapped and trapped in the school.
Yay!
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
I see.
What a splendid idea. Renewing old friendships is an excellent way to enrich your life.
You know what I mean.
But I don't really want to remember anything about this place.
Yo.
It's not like we gotta just sit around remembering stuff, right? It's still far too early to be planning that kind of thing. That's true. First, we all have to get out of here first. We each go back to wherever we came from. That's right, back. Back to those boring, peaceful days. Incredibly important days. Together with everyone else. Fragment of hope each of us had buried within our hearts. Future born from the hope might have moments of despair. But even so, everything has to begin from there. Maybe I should talk with everyone a little more before we go. All the people I had set up and ready to go. Who was first up on the list? It was Chihiro, right? Oops. Let's see. Decided to talk to Chihiro one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll see this place. This time I spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back, I can't say I didn't have fun. There's still some mysteries left. Well, what was Monokuma really? Why'd we end up here? I still don't have answers, but I'll have time to figure out all that once we escape. Will that device really let us escape? I'm sure of it. We just have to believe in Usami. You seem really excited, Makoto. What? Is it that obvious?
That's right.
I've never seen you with such a wonderful smile. I bet you all have all kinds of stuff you want to do once you get out of here. I can feel that desire overflowing from you. I'm sure you feel the same way, right? Chihiro? I don't know what I should do once we get out of here. I have a goal. I know what I want to become, but
What should I do?
how to reach that goal, I have no idea. Makoto, what should I do? Have faith in you, Chihiro. Just let yourself get immersed in it. Speaking of immersion. Just let yourself get immersed in it.
That's right.
Yeah, we talked about that, didn't we? I do feel like I'm starting to understand, but still. Listen, Chihiro, you don't need to rush things. Just keep your goal in front of you and move forward towards it at your own pace. Changing your outlook is good, but it's not as simple as just rushing headlong towards something. It's okay for you to figure out out the right speed to move at.
Huh?
Makoto, even if that means taking things slow, as long as you don't give up, you'll always be making progress.
I see.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I feel like maybe I'm not afraid anymore. That's good. I'm glad I could help. Then, do you mind if I take it first step right here? If I don't do it now, I feel like once I get outside I won't be able to do it. Of course I don't mind, but is it really something you can do right here?
Yeah.
Chihiro closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and let it out slowly, and then...
You know?
I want to tell you something, Makoto. If you can, please don't be too surprised. I'm a boy. What do you mean?
You know?
Well, I'm actually a guy. Makoto? What? Sorry, I scared you, didn't I? I mean, I didn't mishear you, right? You said you're actually a guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to be more like you. Does it not suit me? It's not even about it suiting you, I mean, since you're a girl.
No.
I mean it, I'm a guy. Listen, I don't know why now of all times you're trying to be funny. You're right, it does seem like a joke, doesn't it? It's the truth. Tears stood in his eyes, but his face was determined, unwavering. Chihiro wasn't joking. That much was clear, but at the same time... If you really want proof, you can go ahead and check. Check. I mean, I obviously can't tell just by looking at you. You're saying I should touch... I can't do that.
What should I do?
Then... Hold on, Chihiro. Without warning, he grabbed my arm and I yelled out, but he ignored me and pushed my hand up against his chest. Huh? The shape of the form I expected to feel wasn't there. Now do you believe me? Yeah. Still confused, so confused, but I nodded. Cheerio, he was a man, no different from me.
I'm sorry.
I did surprise you, didn't I? I'm surprised you're a boy, yeah, but I'm more surprised how bold you were. Well, that's just because I had to be. To become who I really am, and to have the strength to tell the world who I am to reach my goal.
You know?
Can I tell you my story? From there, Chihiro explained how he'd taken on the identity of a girl. He told me how he'd been teased for being so frail as a child, and how that had affected him. He told me how he retreated into a feminine identity and embraced the assumed weakness of it. But being here with everyone talking to you so much,
I just wanted to...
decided I wanted to change. I didn't want to be weak anymore. I didn't want to lie to anyone. I wanted to become my true self, so that we could all become true friends. Chihiro.
You know?
So Makoto, after hearing all that, it might just cause you even more trouble, but even though I pretend to be a girl, even though I've been lying to you this whole time, at least you be my friend? Yeah, of course.
Huh?
You mean it? I respect your strength and your courage so much.
What should I do?
Respect? No, I'm not that strong. I don't think I could tell anyone else but you. Don't say that.
Huh?
Huh? You're stronger than anyone I know. It's hard for anyone to acknowledge their own weakness, you know. But you faced your weakness and you took a step to overcome it. Don't say that you're not strong, because you are. Makoto.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're always there to encourage me like this. Whenever I get scared, I want to stop. You're right there behind me, pushing me forward.
You know?
So, until I'm strong enough to be my true self in front of everyone, I hope you'll be there to support me. Maybe I'm just being naive, but can we keep spending time together like this? Just talking about whatever comes to mind. Absolutely, we're friends, right? You can talk to me about anything, whenever you want. I feel like I can talk to you about anything, so there's no reason we can't stay close. I'll be counting on you too, okay? Okay. May not always be there for each other individually, but we still have to all work together. We know we're not alone, which helps us work harder, even when we are alone. And embracing that hope, we'll take step after step into the future. Look at that, we got his pants, we got his underwear. Is there anyone that, yes. Next up. That was a really long. Mondo. Decided to talk to Mondo one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll see this place. Okay, yeah. It's almost time. We're almost free. Yeah. Now I can get back out on my hog. Damn, man, she must be so lonely.
Hell yeah.
I'll have to take extra special good care of her once I get back. I'm gonna go back to the Crazy Diamond then? I told you, didn't I? After everyone in the gang graduates, I have a new goal. Oh, yeah, carpenter, right? Gonna become a carpenter, right?
Yo.
Right. I've destroyed so much stuff, man. Now it's time to start creating it. It's tough for me to admit at first, but I don't know even if but now I don't even care if you laugh at me. I'm not gonna laugh.
Ain't that right?
You're a hell of a guy, Makoto. Oh, I know.
Yo.
Once I become a world-class carpenter, I'll come build you a kick-ass house. Better look forward to it. Sounds awesome. I'll be waiting. It's a place for my best friend to live, so I'm gonna give it everything I got. So till then, don't buy a house, okay? What? But so that's it?
Huh?
Yeah, what else is there?
Jesus
You
Christ.
think I can't become a fucking awesome carpenter? Not at all. I know you can do it.
Hell yeah.
Damn straight. Alright then, it's a promise, a man's promise.
Yo.
Whatever it takes, I'll become a freaking amazing carpenter and build you a freaking amazing house. Mono thrust out his hand. I held on my own, gripped it tight and gave it a powerful shake. We can't know what was waiting for us out there, but as long as we have hope, we'll have a future. And we got his underwear. Anyone else? Yes. Next up. That was really short compared to here. Who is next? Ishimaru? Or Taka? Taka, we're about to get out of here, but you don't look too happy about it. Makoto, don't laugh, okay? Huh? I'm scared. Here, we have structure, order, discipline. What's waiting for us out there? I don't see it as just escaping, you know? Can you just say that as students we were protected by the school? That's what I started thinking about while we were sealed up in here. I see. Graduating from high school and going out in the world definitely takes courage.
You hear me?
Still, I know we can't just stand here. I think I learned that here too.
In other words,
I still hate geniuses, and that definitely hasn't changed. Other parts of me have changed. All that matters is that I keep pushing forward. I had it all wrong, you know. I always thought that showing emotion, showing concern, or pain was a sign of weakness. But that's not true at all. And you taught me that.
quiet down and listen.
Thank you, Makoto. You don't know how grateful I am. This place was strange, definitely, but I also learned a lot while I was here.
I'm very happy.
So I'm
right
glad I
now.
got to spend my time here. I feel the same way. Our time was bizarre, that's for sure, but we built some good memories too. Which is why I have to believe that this isn't the last time we'll see each other.
Hey,
Makoto. Huh?
you hear me?
I needed to promise me something. You do?
Listen to me.
Remember what I told you before about taking aim and doing our best together? Well, keep trying, the world will reward you.
Listen to me.
That's right, and I want you to help me achieve that. What? But that's just like a figure of speech, right?
In other words,
No, it's more than that. This world doesn't belong to the geniuses. Try hard enough and your efforts will pay off. I'll see that to myself. And to do that, I've decided to become a politician. Oh wow. His grandpa was a politician, so I'm sure he has what it takes to become one too.
You understand?
Why are you standing there? Like this doesn't concern you. You have to become a politician too. Together we can advocate for my ideas and change this country. What? No way. There's no way I can become a politician. Totally impossible. In the face of effort, nothing is impossible. Taka's face was shining with an inner glow. I saw then that no matter what darkness might stand before him, he would shine through it. He stood there smiling, talking about the future he was going to create. And I realized that it was one of my many shapes that hope could take. I haven't realized on these. Ifumi. I decided to talk to Ifumi one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll... Okay, fuck.
Well,
Finally, the day has arrived. We've been through so much, but now it's goodbye to Stink High. You look really happy, Ifumi. I very much sure am. How much time do we have we lost for the last being locked away in here? How many games have I missed? How many comics? How many anime has come and gone while I was in here? Just thinking about it makes me lose my appetite. It makes me feel like I'm gonna explode. Really? There are still so many unsolved mysteries, like what was the deal with Monokuma?
I suppose.
It's true that there's a lot we don't know. But it's not like we figured anything out while we were here either. In the meantime, I haven't been able to make use of my talent at all. That's true. Now that you're free, you can get back to work. Let's get out of here together.
So it would seem.
Absolutely, we reached our goal, and at the same time, we've created a new starting line. Alright, let's do it. Oh, what's wrong? What happened? Your first question, yes, something is wrong. What happened is that nothing happened. Mr. Onagi, I do hope you remember our promise. Promise? So you don't remember? Remember what we agreed on when we get out of here? Do you really not remember? No, I do.
Oh,
Please stop staring at me. I'll join you as your friend.
You got it.
That's right. You get to observe me as my closest friend, following me every footstep. And then you get to narrate my story to the entire fanfic world. It'll be your duty to pass my legacy on to the future generations.
Mr. Naegi!
Which is why, Mr. Naegi, you will serve as my assistant. Digital art is the new thing, so we don't have to worry about my ink stains anymore.
So it's
And with the digital age, I don't find myself drowning in manuscripts anymore either. Nor will we have to worry about little pieces of screen tone flying this way and that. I do pride myself on my visual flair though, so I still have to work as hard as ever. You know, Hifumi, I think I understand your feelings. I'm a total amateur, so I don't know what most of what you just said means, but I'm okay just standing by you as your friend. Then don't hesitate. An opportunity like this is most rare indeed. And remember,
yes, indeed.
this isn't about publicizing my creations, it's about recording the process. As my assistant and my historian, I'll hold on to you forever. Hold on to me. I think I might have a problem with that.
Here we go.
I'm not saying that. I was just speaking metaphorically. Although I think all those yaoi fangirls out there would be totally into it.
Oh.
So Mr. Naegi, be my assistant, be my true friend. And that was it. Hifumi said all that with a shy look on his face, but he didn't turn away. I'm looking forward to it. Now let's make it official. That we shook hands. I don't know what the future holds, but I know what to expect when it comes to the people here. Hifumi had his own hope. I had to think about how I can support him in that. For the first time ever since coming to this school, a vivid image of the future filled my heart. Those are his underwear? What the hell? What is that? Is there anyone else you'd like to talk to? Yep. Where? Celeste, right? That was the last one. You only get like a max of 5 people per game. Decided to talk to Celeste one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time I'll ever see this place. Fucking, I don't need to read this. Makoto, do you remember my dream? Alright, getting right to it. Truly is that dream. I will allow you to give me all of yourself. At last, things are ready to begin. Sorry, but what are you talking about?
Oh,
You don't have to play dumb. You do not have to pretend to be shy anymore. From now on, you may serve me as my knight. I am granting you the opportunity to obtain true peace of mind. Go ahead, you may rejoice. I mean, I'm pretty happy right now.
well,
How very modest of you. This is fine. That is fine.
see.
By the way, we obviously know our destination after we leave this place, yes? Destination? A nice quiet hot spring hotel? Ooh. European castle? Around the world trip in a luxury yacht? You wanted to buy a European castle, right? I knew you'd remember. You truly are worthy of serving as my knight. Perhaps it's time to consider promoting you to a B rank. What? Perhaps it's time to consider promoting you to a B rank. Huh? Perhaps it's time. Alright. So thank you. Naturally. However, you should not thank me just yet. Bear in mind that your promotion depends on the work you put in from this point forward. Got it.
As for me,
My dream, to live in a European castle, collect beautiful butlers / bodyguards from around the world, and dress them like vampires. Then I'll spend the rest of my life worshipping such beauty in my world of descendants.
this is fine.
Now then, Makoto, please begin making our preparations immediately. I have to do it.
Let's see.
Graduating from Hope's Peak was to guarantee me a lifetime of success. That was how I intended to raise the funds I would need. But unfortunately, that no longer appears to be an option. Oh, but doing what you ask isn't as easy as you make it sound, you know.
Indeed.
Perhaps, but it is not impossible. With you standing next to me, I'm certain Celeste has a solid grasp of her hope from the future. What's in the dream is all over the place, but she was shining so bright that I might go blind. Remember, this is your master's dream. As such, you should consider it your dream as well. Let us depart, onward toward the day we stand on top of the castle together. Celeste held out her hand to me. Trying my best to assume the role of a knight, I took it with as much respect as possible. I don't know what the future holds, but I know what to expect when it comes to people here. Celeste has high expectations, so I have to think hard about what I can do to live up to them. For the first time since coming to this school, a vivid image of the future filled my heart. And we got her underwear. That's how my school life at Hope Peak Academy came to an end. The end. Now I'm gonna play it a few more times over. And then that'll be it. So I had to talk to Leon one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time I'll ever see this place. The time we spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back I can't say I didn't have fun.
Let's do it!
Yeah, hell yeah, finally we're getting our asses out of here. None of this made any damn sense, but it's over. Yeah, you're right.
I mean?
Man, what the hell was Monikuma's deal? I guess I originally came here to, you know, go to school, but I didn't want to go here anymore anyway, so whatever. Really? What, you don't believe me? It's not that. It's not that.
Seems like...
Graduating from here is like being on the winning team, right? Why would you want to throw that away?
Hey, you bastard!
Oh well, I already decided. I'm gonna go back to playing baseball.
You know,
Does that make me lame? No, not at all. I think it's a great idea. Thanks. I just gotta beg my old team for forgiveness. Leon looks really happy. There's something I'm worried about. By the way, can I just say one thing?
Huh?
Sure, what's up? What position? I'm not gonna play with you. What's it? I'm not gonna play. Why would you bring that up? It's singing, right? I'm assuming not, but are you gonna keep singing? Huh? Yeah, of course. What, did you think all I was gonna do from now on was play baseball? Well, it's not like I doubt your dedication. Just thought it'd be really hard to focus on baseball and singing at the same time.
stupid!
Don't you understand? That's exactly why I have to do both. Huh?
You know what I mean?
An athlete can only play for so long, you know. Even as the ultimate baseball star. I know I won't be able to play for the rest of my life.
Yeah!
When you're a star player, you have the chance to go on talk shows and stuff, right? Pitch for a while, then go on to become the ex-baseball star who's a totally famous singer now. It's a total new approach, huh? Yeah, it's new, that's for sure. Right? Not just baseball player, and not just a singer. It's an all-new approach just for me. But, you know, the only reason I was able to figure out this new approach, because you were there to listen to me all those times. That's what I think anyway. But I didn't do
Hey,
anything.
listen!
Come on, don't say that. You're getting a huge thanks from a future superstar, just accept it. Leon was grinning from ear to ear. He was beaming. Okay then, I accept.
Let's do it!
Nice, seriously, Makoto, thank you. I'm sure that from now on, no matter what challenges Leon might face, he'll conquer them all. The smiling face standing there with me, talking about the future. That's an unforgettable symbol of our hope. And we got his underwear. Nice. Next up. Who was it? Hiro? Hagakure? Yasuhiro? We can finally get out of here. Pretty awesome, huh, Makoto? Yeah.
You know?
But we'll still be pretty busy once we're out. Remember what you gotta do. Huh? What do I have to do? Track down the OOP arts, learn how to talk in the seminar. Attend the seminar?
Yo!
Bingo, you remembered. Not that I wanted to,
You
but
know?
you just gotta attend that one little seminar.
Well?
Oh, and then we gotta find our collective babies, mama, and raise all our kids together. Seriously, I don't want to be involved in that.
You know?
Doesn't matter, the vision came to me, and so there's nothing we can do about it. Once you and me are blood brothers, Then I can show you my Oop Arts collection. If they haven't already been stolen already. Anyway, I'm sure they'll be fine. I don't think anyone would want that stuff. Why do we need to raise our kids together? For the sake of their mother. Okay, so since I won't give you my organs or my identity, you don't care about me?
Serious?
Well,
How about that?
just keep taking care of yourself. Stay with me then. What? Shoot, did I say that out loud?
Hey, come on.
Joking. Just my little joke. Haha. You can't just laugh that off. I guess I'm just too honest. Seriously though, I'd like you to stick around. Huh?
You know?
You've shown me that even when you hear my true feelings, you don't abandon me. You just, you know, take me how I am.
Well,
Having you around is a way for me to, like, reaffirm my existence. That's how much you mean to me. I see. Hero kinda lives at his own pace, so it's probably hard for him to open up to other people. I wonder if he even realizes himself what he's looking for.
you're serious?
Plus I need you to sacrifice yourself in order to secure my future. I said no.
I mean,
Jeez, Makoto, after all we've been through, you're still so stubborn. Was everything he said just a lie to get me to do what he wants? I can't trust a word he says, but even so, that's still the true hero. I don't know what the future holds, but I know what to expect when it comes to people here. Hero does have hope of his own, and I have to think about what I can do to help him reach it. For the first time since coming to the school, a vivid image of the future filled my heart. He has some weird underwear. What is that? Yes. Next up on the list, it was Kyoko, right? Kyoko, Sayaka, and then Toko, right? I think it went like that. I decided to talk to Kyoko one more time. Yep. Our life here has finally come to an end, and yet we weren't able to solve a single mystery. It is kind of a letdown, but maybe we can keep searching after we get out. Indeed, I have no intention of letting things end like this. Do you feel the same way, Makoto? Definitely. I want to know what happened here.
And?
But is that it? Do you remember what you said? If we want to trust each other, we need to get to know each other.
Makoto.
Do you still believe that? Do you want to trust me? Do you want to know me? Yes, of course.
Correct.
Okay, then let's test you one more time. Huh?
So then,
We talked about this before, but what is it I'm afraid of? What you've already lost, right? And let me just check real quick. What you've already lost? You do remember. Of course I remember. It's important to you, so it's important to me.
correct.
I see. So to overcome that fear, I intend to continue the searching for what it is I lost. What is it you lost? Sorry, you said you didn't want to talk about it anymore, huh?
Indeed.
Knowing that, you can still put your trust in me. What I'm asking is, you haven't given up on coming to know me, have you? I can't possibly imagine doing that.
So then,
Then, will you help me find what it is I lost? What? What's with that reaction? Was it really so unexpected? Not exactly, you just surprised me. I just figured you'd be focused on those people who you considered family.
However,
Well, either way, our interests align, don't they? You want to win my trust, you'll need to be at my side always. And I feel like if I have you with me, I'll be able to find what I'm looking for. When she said that, she maintained a normal, composed attitude, but earlier for just a second I thought I spotted an instant of emotion. And I don't think I was imagining it when her cheeks showed just a hint of red. Did I maybe just get a quick peek behind the mask and get a glimpse of her real feelings?
hey,
Why do you remain silent? Do you have an answer for me? Yeah, I look forward to working with you.
indeed.
Took Kyoko's gloved hand in mine, and someday I'd like to find out what's under these gloves. I can predict where my connection with Kyoko would lead me. It's impossible to say, but what I did know is that I had unwavering desire to find out. Even her underwear has the ribbon. finally time. It took so long just to get here. You mean to the gym? No, silly. What I mean is we're finally ready to leave Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, sorry. No, it's okay. I'm sure what I'm saying doesn't make any sense.
Listen.
Well, what I'm feeling doesn't make much sense either. I feel like so many miracles had to happen for me to get out of here. I can't explain this sensation, but... why? Sayaka. Is it like deja vu? I feel the same way. You know, I'm really happy I get to be here with you. Me too. For so long I've been waiting for the day when you and me could meet and walk down the same path together. But in the end fate had decided we wouldn't be together.
That's good.
And yet here you are standing right next to me. So many miracles have come together to allow me to be where I am. But the whole time I completely, absolutely believed it would turn out this way. Do you know why? I wish I could say I did.
Listen.
Because the promise you made that we would get out of this together. I said that? No, not exactly. Then, I sensed you making that promise. Some version of you. Yeah, alright. The thing you said, we'll get out of here, whatever it takes, absolutely. I heard you say that all. She remembers the fucking... What? Are we fucking like... Are we sensing the other timeline here? As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here and help make even come back before that. What if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, I'll get you out of here myself no matter what it takes. Oh, I remember too. Oh, what was that? Did that conversation ever actually happen? No, but somehow you remember me and you? That's why I had faith. I knew that until we reached this future, you would never give up.
I'm so happy.
Thank you. I'm happy now, so happy. Single tear rolled down Sayaka's face. You know, I think I made another promise too. Sayaka said she would be my assistant. I promised that we'd work together to get out of the school. Sayaka, sorry. Why are you apologizing? You didn't do anything wrong. I did. I made you wait for so long. I definitely had to apologize for that. How long has it been? Definitely a few years. Sorry for making you wait. Makoto, I knew you were going to say that. What? I knew everything. I knew you would never give up until it was all over. That's why I was able to go through this. Why it didn't hurt.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I was nearly blinded by Sayaka's smile. Whatever problems I might run into from now on, as long as I have her with me, everything will be okay. If there was any miracles, it wasn't because of me, it was because of her and everyone else. And we got her underwear. So how was it like being stabbed by Leon? Do you remember that? How does it feel like... how does it feel to have the person you're going to murder you back? How'd that feel? Hey, Toko!
What's your problem?
Jeez, what's everyone so happy about? Why shouldn't we be happy? How can you stand there acting all carefree like nothing's wrong? You're acting like everything's just fine, but we didn't solve any of the mysteries here. Maybe, but right now I'm focused on what comes next. We all have things we want to do once we get out. Oh yeah, for example, you got that new novel to publish, right? What novel? You know, the one you showed me. Totally different from anything you've done before. I think everyone's gonna be really surprised. It's really good, and I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Why are you getting so excited? I have no intention of publishing it. Why not? You're so excited about it. You said how you wanted to keep working on it. What happened? You had another slump? Don't steal my lines. I don't know why you're acting so surprised.
What the heck?
It's my story and my decision. There's no reason for you to be surprised or to care about it at all. But... well... we're friends. It's only natural to care about them, to get excited for them. Maybe I did say something like that, didn't I? When you're slump, it's supposed to be for friends to cheer you up. That's right, if you're having trouble writing new stories, I'll cheer you up. Help me right now. Okay, what do you want me to do? For now, I'm not gonna publish the novel. Why not? Come on, let me finish, okay? Sorry. I'm not gonna stop writing or anything. But I'm not sure if I can write like I used to. Because of you. I'm losing my power of delusion. I can feel it going dark. Because of me. Because of how much attention you've been giving me. I don't have time for my delusions. You have to take responsibility for what you did. What am I supposed to do? Do you want me to like come up with more delusions for you? Are you stupid? Why would I ever want any of your delusions? What can I do? Well, you can stay with me and together
I'm right about this.
I'm asking you to be with me. What? Do I really need to spell it out for you to understand, or did you want me to say it, demon? That's not it.
I'm telling you.
I can't have my delusions anymore because you generally want to spend time with me. Even though I kept doing the things wrong, saying the wrong things, you never ran away. I'm sure you'll say no if we stay together eventually. I'll stay with you, I promise. Huh? We're friends, right? So that's what you need. I'm there with you. Actually, what I mean is not just as a friend, but a little embarrassed to actually say it out loud. It's okay then. You don't have to say it. Some things do need to be said, but sometimes it's enough to have thought in your heart, right? The thought in your heart, right? Yeah. But still,
Nothing.
you made a promise, right? And I'm not gonna forget. Don't worry, I'll keep my promise. And listen, maybe you'll go back to writing romance novels, but someday I want to read that story. You really are a fool. Did you already forget what an I novel is? Huh? Based on their author's experiences, right? Does that mean you're gonna start writing about a romance between us? Well, Makoto, your disgusting delusions are completely prohibited. My stories are tales of true love. Got it, but is this acceptable? As I said, I put out my hand. She stared at it for a long time. I suppose. Probably how chapter 1 would end. Finally, she took my hand. I looked in her eyes and saw something I'd never seen there before. The light of happiness. Someday, I think we'll become closer than mere friends, so we'll truly understand each other. We'll both laugh together from the bottom of our hearts. And she also gave me her underwear. Alright, who was it? It was, Togami. So our time here has come to an end. Still, I have no intention of leaving things as they are.
In the name of my
I will find out why we got all caught up in this deplorable situation. After all, I am the chosen. My Togami name demands total victory.
What are you thinking?
What was Monikuma's true identity? And what was he trying to accomplish here? In this case, victory means exposing the truths. For me, it's not about winning or anything, I just need to know. I have to know why he had to go through something like something like this.
Ignorance.
So what? You expect me to come running to you with any details I might happen to dig up? Who are you to ask that of me? Wait, if you really want to know the truth, if you really want to win, you must earn it for yourself. Okay, but there's no way I can do this by myself. Listen, Makoto, do you plan to help me or what? What?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm asking what your intentions are. Are you going to help me punish whoever is responsible for this? Oh, hold on, why me? Just a normal person? I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah, I'm just a normal person. You told me never to talk to you again, right?
That's fine.
It is annoying to admit, but the time I spent here has made me realize one thing. What was it? The more time I spent with all of you, the more I saw just how ignorant you all are. I spent my entire life learning how to lead. The way you live is incomprehensible to me. But because I don't understand it,
Such ignorance.
it might be good for me to keep an ordinary person like you around to explain it to me. There is no point in trying to understand the foolish ideas of the masses myself. Okay, so you want me to be your secretary,
It's all clear now.
with the promised salary of $550,000 a year. And if that's not good enough, I'll gladly pay you more. Do we have a deal? Shit, man, I might fucking do it. You phrased it as a question, but it had the unmistakable feel of a command. Even though we'd become closer, I could still feel the distance between us. Well, hurry up and answer, you clod. Well, the salary part doesn't really
What
matter.
are you thinking?
Well, what do you mean? Do you not want to be paid? I mean, regardless of that, I want to help you. So I'll do my best, Byakuya.
That's fine.
One mistake and you're fired, understand? I'd made my decision, I'd take control of the direction of my life, and it led me to Byakuya. Now my goal is to show Byakuya that the way I live can bring some happiness. For the first time since coming to the school, a vivid image of the future filled my heart. And we got his underwear. God, why is it underwear? It's like that in the next game too. We can finally leave. Yeah, you're right. We never found out why this all happened in the first place, huh? Someone tricked us, sure, but why would anyone want to do all of this?
Yeah.
Oh well. All I care about now is getting out of here and stuffing as many donuts in my face as I can handle. Glazed donuts, jelly donuts, chocolate donuts, bear claws, crullers, Berliners, you name it. I'm just gonna eat and eat and eat till I pass out. So that's what you got. That's what got you most excited, huh? What else is there? Well, don't you remember what you said? Weren't you gonna go for the gold? Even if it means you're a super gold spaz? Why do you have to bring up that last part? Sorry, it's not like I see you that way. It's just that it's your goal, right? I thought you wanted to do whatever it took to reach it. Well, yeah, of course that's my goal. I'm gonna keep on aiming higher and higher. But I just thought that the very first thing I wanted to do when we go out was go get a donut with you. With me, but I mean we're together right now, right? No, it's no good here, cause I mean this isn't a good place to do another practice run. I want to do more date testing. More date testing. You still want to keep doing that? I remember what you said before, that it's okay for me to be me. And I understand that. Who I am right now is the best me there is, and a second later that's the best me there is. So why do you want to keep doing these practice runs?
Well,
How about if it's not a practice run? Would you go on a real date with me? Yeah, that sounds nice. Really? You really want to? Even if I'm all chomp chomp gulp chomp on donuts all the time, you won't get grossed out? That's just who you are, right? If I said it was gross, you had to try to change to make me happy, that wouldn't be any fun.
got it.
You're right, true love is when two people can be themselves and have fun with each other. I don't like who you are right now too. Crap, I was gonna wait and say all that stuff on our date. That's just me too, right? That won't blunt me. Without you, I'd never have the confidence just to be myself. Thank you. Now you're gonna be by my side like all the time, right? No more than that. Together forever. Hina's smile when she said that was positively dazzling. No matter how dark things might get for me, as long as I have that smile by my side, I'll be okay. To me, Hina is the embodiment of the ray of hope. I think those are the plainest underwear so far. One of them. I'm pretty sure there's one that's just completely white also. Sakura. Reached the end, but I can't say I'm totally satisfied. I know what you mean, but at least we're finally free. Things stayed like they were, you'd never be able to continue your training, right?
Of course.
Indeed. I can feel the absence of the strength I lost in here. I need to gain it all back again. Which means I must train even harder. Living here must have been really hard for you. Oh no, not at all. It was uncomfortable at times, but my time here has given me another sort of strength. Another sort of strength. Mental fortitude?
Of course.
That's right. You taught me the importance of withstanding difficulties like this. If I'd never come here, if I'd never met you, I never would have gained this kind of invisible strength. Aren't you exaggerating a little?
However.
No, not at all. I truly believe it. Before we leave Makoto, I wanted to talk to you about something. As I told you before, I've sworn to defeat Kenshiro and prove that I am the strongest human alive. And when I fight him, I'd like you to be there as our witness. What? Me? Normally we would not need a witness for such a battle. I know that neither he nor I would try to deceive or cheat the other. Then, why? I'm a total amateur, right? Having me there would be totally meaningless. No, there would be meaning in it, even if only for me. For you.
However.
I want you to see me defeat him. Not just because I want to earn the title, I want to put an end to the matter of my attraction to him. And then I can ask you.
So in the end.
No, I can't talk about that yet, not until I'm finished with him. Can you grant me my wish? Yeah, of course. When I answered, Sakura replied with a shy smile.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Makoto, truly. It was that pleasant smile of a young girl. I could feel the strength of our bond. And that bond is unbreakable. We got our underwear. Anyone you like to talk to? Yes. Last but not least. Not Junko. Decided to talk with Junko one more time before we all left. I wonder if this will be the last time. Yes, it will. Junko, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Why?
And
You're the one who decided to come and talk to me, right? Well, I just thought you'd seem a little different than normal. If there's something bothering you, you can tell me. It might not be much, but I'd be happy to listen. Koto, if I said that we should stay here together, what would you do? Why would you say that?
and
Don't worry about it, just tell me. What would you do? Would you stay here with me? Hold on, why would you want to stay here? I mean... Didn't you want to search for a new dream after we got out of here? You're right, but when you think about it, the idea of chasing a dream is just too vague. There's no substance to it, no clue what it even means. You just end up desperate and lost, and then everything you've done is a waste. Besides, before I ever find what I'm looking for, the world might come to an end or something. The world? What do you mean? No, relax, it's just a silly metaphor. Still, it's not like you get too scared imagining stuff like that. Huh? Scared me? That's how it seems to me. It's okay to get lost, it's okay to keep searching. That by itself is better than not even trying. You said that, remember? So why are you so scared now?
and
Stop talking, Makoto. I'm not scared, and of course I remember I said it, didn't I? I mean, sure. I do want to believe that there's something better waiting for me out there. Which is why...
so then.
Anyway, I have one more question. From this point on, no matter what happens, even if I don't seem like myself, will you stay by my side? I can hear her eyes boring into me. Someone, they feel different from Junko I'm used to talking to. Seeing her standing in front of me, there's no doubt she's the same friend I've come to know. What are you talking about? You've never been anyone but yourself. You're the same girl I've known all along. Who else could you be? Yeah, Murukuro.
And
Koto, I don't understand your I don't understand a word you're saying, you know.
Yeah.
It's okay. I think I get what you mean. Are you sure about all this? I've always been a disappointment, at least according to her. Now I'm all alone. I just don't know what to do from here on out. You're not alone, Junko. I'll always be by your side. We can walk together searching for that dream. If we get lost, if we run into trouble, we can do that together too. I like that. Thank you, Makoto. But she still looked troubled somehow. All I wanted was to make her feel better, so without thinking I took her hand. Huh? She looked surprised and then she gripped my hand in response, so tight it hurt. When you look at me, when I feel your hand in mine, I know that I'm real. Junko. Junko I'd seen before and the Junko I was seeing now. It was almost like there were two of her. I feel like she must have a secret, one she can't tell me just yet. No matter what it is, no matter what happens, I will never let go of her hand. On my own soul, I promise. And we got Mokuro's underwear, I mean Junko. Give me that achievement, maybe? Oh, school's out forever. And I got that 999 coinage. What else you got for me, What else you got for me? Unlock all gallery items. Collect every possible present. Well, luckily for me, I have 999 coins, so I could buy every single one of these artwork. And guess what? It'll unlock the achievement, I think, if I do this. And guess what? I could just not save, so that I have the achievement, and not the 999 coins still. Where did I leave off? Here? If I remember correctly, to buy all the art gallery, like all the gallery items, I think you need over 900 coins. So you definitely should get this like after you get all the after you get 999 coins achievement, you should get this, and then don't save. Look at all these things. I definitely have more coins than I would have if I bought all this in one go, because I definitely came here beforehand and had like, I don't remember, almost 200 coins, I think. Okay, I did buy that. Count all those. Then I buy sound gallery, or what else do I buy here? Okay, yeah, I do buy all these. Loving the it's like an old iPod commercial. I remember I went to Vegas one year, and yeah, well, let's play that. And with the iPod commercial that kept playing, it was playing what's he called? Miss Swing S Tropic Hell, I think. Something like that. And it was just everywhere. It was on like all the TVs around on like the strip or whatever. And just blaring it all the time. So every time I think of Vegas, I just think of that song. Because it was everywhere. It wasn't even that was back when it started booming, you know, that whole iPod and Apple, and all the silhouettes with the iPods with the earplugs, and just dancing around. Now they don't even have like a earplug, like a plug for your earphone. It's in the new phone. It's all like Bluetooth, and now it's wireless. Funny how that worked out. I also need to get the scene for when we see the girls in the bath. Because I couldn't get that the first time around playing through, but I got the item afterwards. I just don't remember what chapter that is. That's it. That's probably it right there. If that's the only thing missing, that's probably the scene right there. If so, this seems to be going in order of appearance. So I'm pretty sure that's like in between the second and third trials. That's the fourth trial, fifth trial, and sixth trial. And it's gonna take me forever to get all the items. Cheat. I could do the thing where like I get an item, and if I don't have it yet, I can just like leave and not save, like I'm about to do here. Oh, look at this. This so slowly decreases. That's pretty good. I like that. No spoilers. Oh, what's that? What are the last two here? Oh, one of them's probably like, oh, the secret ending or whatever, where everyone leaves because you get the item. Does that mean I don't have everything I can unlock? Alright, it's time to check on Google. First, an event that can only be unlocked after obtaining 91 Man's Fantasy and be in Chapter 3. Just play until the bathing scene. Second one is missable movie since it's a choice you need to make. Pursue the Lie. I already have that one. It's in the movie gallery, right? Maybe? No, it's probably in event gallery. Where is it? I know I saw it. There it is. Alright. Third is another movie escape button, which is available to you upon clearing the game, which gives you a last movie, which everyone is in a blog. Okay, to do this you need to Mad Fantasy Chapter 3. Alright, let's do Chapter 3 real quick. Oh yeah, Mondo, Butter. He wanted to become a carpenter. He was sad seeing all those endings in skill mode. All their dreams are like, oh, hey, I want to do this, I want to do this, when they leave. And they're dead. They're dead now. They're gone. They never got to fulfill their dreams. Only a handful of them. Where are we going? Over here? Bath? What are the buttons? Okay, map. Where's everyone at? Oh, they're probably looking around the new area, right? Yeah. Or at least, they should be. Where's the door? Stairs. Third floor, right? It would be. Where's the third floor? Oh, fuck, it goes over here. Already pretty bad start to the speedrun. Might as well just restart. What's up here? This is the rec room, right? Thank you for pointing out something that'll be used in the later chapter. Might as well leave now. What other notable places are there? Kyogo. Classrooms. Oh, here. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot here. Not many classrooms on this floor, so that's fine. Hey, Fumi, what's up, my guy? What's going on here? Hey, Fumi, this is where you ultimately die. Well, those are the people that are dead. What's going on there? See you later. Over here. Oh, there's like nothing. Yeah, this is fine. Less for me to do. Get to that bathroom scene. Hey man. Oh. Hey man, what's up? Hey. Wait, what's going on? We can't get in the nurse's office, but there's no protein supplement to add. You? Oh, I just gotta talk to all of them. Here we go. Opened the door to the dressing room, silent on his death, and peeked inside. Like the girls had already finished changing and gone into the bathhouse. Said, all started as a lie, but apparently they decided to go in for real. Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way into the dressing room. The Forbidden Land.
But
They really are taking a bath. Is this what Celeste meant about lying convincingly? Mr. Hagakure, please refrain from pointless whispering. We're deep in the enemy territory here. Just up ahead in this bathhouse, and there awaits a great dazzling passion. Mr. Nagi, you're on point.
You're serious?
Be careful, don't get caught. Don't get us caught. If Ogre finds us, we'll be meeting up with Hades in no time. I guess I'm going in first. Placed my hand on the door, leading into the bathhouse. I opened it gently, inch by inch. I maneuvered my hand like a master craftsman, avoided making even the slightest sound. A little further, and then immediately someone's already looking at us. Here we go. On the other side of the thick, rising steam, I saw. Yeah, look at that. Yep, she's seen the Kyoko. Wow, what a scene. Amazing. I like how Toho slipped. Not trying to put it, but I always feel refreshed after a job well done. A 3D body isn't so bad in its nude state, I suppose. Still, I just can't believe it, like, for serious. Ogre's a girl? Was this really okay? Well, I looked too, so I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. So make sure that you have all the scenes before doing this, I guess. Otherwise, you're gonna spend your money. I was not prepared for that. I still have a lot of money, so it doesn't matter. But just make sure. Okay, it's not in there. Yeah, it's gotta be in there, actually, yeah. Where's it at? There it is. Take out all of those. And then, what am I missing here? Why am I missing 2 in the movie gallery? I don't have the last movie. Where did they leave? God damn it, dude. And what they saw out there. Who knew? Who knows? Maybe it was a good part of the town. Maybe it was ruins. It's definitely post-apocalyptic, that's for sure. Kind of ruin the moment here to like make believe of what you think happens after they make some sequels, but what can you do, right? Oh, and then this is how you do it, boys. Save your changes. Go ahead. Save them there. Load game. School. That's not what I wanted. I keep doing that because of how many times I pressed to go to school mode. We're back at 999, boys. Let's go get those final presents. This will take a while. Chihiro's favorite bloomers. Even if we got a peek under his skirt, you wouldn't be able to get a glance at that. Fuck. Chihiro's favorite bloomers. Even if you got a peek under his skirt, you wouldn't be able to tell at a glance that he was a boy. His choice of underwear clearly underlines how strong his fear of weakness really is. Junko's favorite underwear. In contrast to her title as the ultimate fashionista, the underwear is remarkably plain. However, it's woven from the blade-resistant and bulletproof fiber, making it much more durable. Still, doesn't seem to be spear-proof. Ouch. Celeste's favorite dark-hued panties. Their most notable features is the tulle lace, and it's rumored that a C-rank human can't bear to gaze upon them. They give off the distinct air of a queen. However that works. Sakura's favorite loincloth. She wears a complicated garment to remind her daily of the process of putting on her various martial arts uniforms. The loincloth represents her willingness to accept any challenge at any time. Toko's favorite panties. Actually, they're probably Genocide Jack's favorite. They have reinforced elastic and loops to hold her deadly scissors. Howie's favorite panties. They're kind of a thing you'd expect to find in any bedroom in the world. They're as plain as what any prison inmate might wear, but still completely comfortable. The one drawback is that they turn totally see-through if you go swimming in them. Kyoko's favorite low-rise briefs. No matter what position she finds herself in, their mysterious darkness obscures her form. Whether she's squatting to inspect a crime scene or climbing a ladder in search of evidence, she's safe. Sayaka's favorite everyday underwear. They may be inexpensive, but when the ultimate pop sensation wears them, they still shine with an inner light. Of course, the brighter the light, the darker the shadow. Yasuhiro's favorite bikini briefs. The higher the waist, the higher your luck. This is what the salesman told him at one of his seminars, and he couldn't resist. Later, he would run into severe money troubles. Hifumi's favorite briefs. This one-of-a-kind, not-for-sale-anywhere item was designed to mimic the garments of the Galactic King. Robo Justice, due to Hifumi's exceptional girth. The briefs have been stretched into a rather form-fitting thong. Leon's favorite supportive sports underoos. He may claim he hates baseball, but deep down, it still holds a special place in his heart. After all, that's what makes him ultimate. Mondo's favorite briefs. Boxer briefs. They fit nice and snug in order to keep from getting in the way, and when you're riding your hog, Mondo doesn't normally have a thing for tiger print, but the instant he saw them, he found himself drawn to the design. Byakuya's favorite high-end underwear. It comes from the only brand that the truly elite will wear. All of his family's underwear is made to order in order to show that no matter how much money some no-name upstart may have, they'll never be a Togami. Kiyotaka's favorite briefs. They were also preferred briefs of his grandfather, the former prime minister, and the official ultimate manager. The manufacturer Military World claims they help support all ideal Japanese men from down below. We'll see some of these characters, but most of them we won't see ever again. Oh, maybe we won't see them ever again. So just look at them real quick. Look at them all you can. Look at them. You can just play the game yourself. That's also a good thing. You should probably play this game. It's a good series. I like it a lot. That's probably why I did it. They did the series to begin with. Look at this Danganronpa. The first one is done. There we go. Good. And it's, what time is it? It's 3:40 in the morning. But wherever you are, have a, good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it may be. Goodbye.